Oh boy, that is the OG compression. My goodness. This is the PlayStation 5 version. Hi everyone, this is Audapostrophe. Let's check out R4, Ray Tracer Type 4, running on the PlayStation 5. Now there's a PlayStation 5 native version and a PlayStation 4 native version, so we're playing the PlayStation 5 one. Although, you know, you certainly be understood to confuse this being a PlayStation 1 app just by looking at the quality of this video. But hopefully the rest of the game doesn't look like this. I know, it's funny to think that there was a time period where Ridge Racer was something that people really look forward to, and the virtual representatives were something that Namco was touting. Whereas now, I mean, does Namco even make a racing game anymore? I don't think they've delved into racing for a long time. Arcade racing games are, well, they're not a complete thing of the past. They have certainly, had to become a niche, just like shmups and 2D RPGs. Now this is a significant departure from Ridge Racer 1 and 2. I think, if I remember right, this game is a little bit more sim. Okay, boy, the upscaling is, I wouldn't say it's hot. Wouldn't say it's super awesome. Seems like this is the Japanese ROM because the confirm button is circle. Oh yeah, who knows? Maybe it's always been circle. Yeah, that text is pretty rough. I mean, this is not upscaling, that's for sure. Or, I mean, it's very flat, if it is. R4.
Welcome to the Real Racing Roots 99 Grand Prix. Here are the rules of competition for this Grand Prix. The Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1 and 2 each consist of 2 races, while the final round consists of 4 races. You have 4 chances to advance through each race. You must finish within a qualifying position to advance through each race of the Grand Prix. If you fail to advance, you must retire from the Grand Prix.
But I'm too young to retire.
The position for each stage is as follows. You must finish 3rd or better in each race to advance through stage 1. 2nd place or better in each race to advance through stage 2. And finally, a 1st place finish is required for all 4 races in the final round.
Look at that, 1989.
You must advance through the first 2 stages and place 1st in all 4 races of the final round. Good luck!
A little bit of scaling on the polygons, but none of the text. 4 Racing Team welcomes you to join. A new Japanese team competing for the first time this season. Their cars are tuned for balanced performance. An Italian team with a record number of GP victories. Their cars are tuned for high performance. A French team with cars renowned for ease of handling. The team also has a new owner for this season. Ease of handling. I like easy the best. Also like easy handling cars. Bonjour, welcome to Team Mappy. Who? Me? Moi? I'm Sophie Chevalier. I'm the owner of this team. Are you surprised? Not really. Then I'll see you at the finish line. You'll come in first, right? I'll definitely come first, yeah. Oh, and by the way, can you choose the car manufacturer you want? And you can choose one that's stylish? Oh, right. If there is anything you need, just ask Donald Luis, the manager. He's taking care of the details for me. You can choose one car manufacturer out of 4 to sponsor your team. Please pick the manufacturer. Let's see. Ascolto, Italian auto manufacturer. Lizard, American auto manufacturer. Lizard. Tarazi, Japanese auto manufacturer. Agasolo, French auto manufacturer. Well, let's pick the French cars, of course. Or French team. Yeah, sure. Automatic. Ridge Racer is awful tough playing manual. It's very tough. Our sponsor this season is Agasolo, per your request. The new car is here, and it seems to be ready. I think. I heard that this car has great traction, so it handles corners very well. Donald said that to me, but I have no idea what it means yet. Oh, I'm sure you have an idea. This first heat is coming up. Don't be shy and go for first place, okay? Don't become the owner of a team and not know. Don't play dumb with me, girl. Saturday, May 1st, 1999. Wow. It's hard to believe it. Graphics come so far. 2.5 decades. That's super loud. That's right, you're using the face buttons to accelerate. I was expecting triggers. The loopy polygons from the PlayStation 1 era, just because Sony didn't have floating point processing. Okay, let's break. Lead it to a slot and lead it to a point. I always love the music in Ridge Racer. I'm sure I'm going to be in copyright hell because of it, but you know. Of course, I was raised on Ridge Racer 1 and 2, which were arcade games, and the PlayStation 1 version. They're pretty faithful. So when they decided to do this, slightly more realistic take on Ridge Racer, I wasn't like totally on board, but I do kind of like it now. I still prefer the arcadey nature of the original 2 games. But, this one has like career and brackets and tournaments, so it's a deeper game. I think this is where, while you had crisper visuals on the PlayStation 1, just those filtered graphics on the floating point calculations and the filtered graphics on the Nintendo 64. I mean, they look a little nicer to a modern audience, even with all the blockiness that's inherent to it. Like Ridge Racer 64 is a really, really good looking game. I am so happy. First place. I knew we could count on you from the beginning. At this rate, I wonder if Father will stop his one-sided plan to get me married. Well, I have to call him now. By the way, I wasn't able to see you finish the race because it was over so suddenly. Please get first place in the second race too. I promise to watch the race that time. I promise. Yeah, well, man, it's okay. You don't have to watch the race. I mean, I'm the driver. Just hit the gas button and hopefully end up first. 15th of May. Oh boy, I wish they would have done something about the text. But yet it does not look good.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Wonder. 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm surprised they didn't give it like a full HD remix nature like they did with the Wipeout series. I mean, Wipeout HD, the Wipeout HD collection is amazing. Doesn't quite have that drifting flair like the first two games. You can still take some pretty sharp corners. Just getting your car completely sideways, I don't know if that's even still a thing in this game. Maybe at the higher speeds that happens. Into the mat, Scum Queen. I really do love driving games. There is something about a video game driving game, which is, thrilling but relaxing at the same time. Once it's a full-on sim game, then that's like more frustrating than anything. I mean, that's why you've never seen me play a game of Gran Turismo on this channel. I just can't do it. Even Forza, I tend to start off playing it and then just get completely bored after a while. I don't want realistic. I want a video game, the controls have been mapped pretty well. It's not like you have a giant dead zone or something, which was kind of a problem with the initial couple of PlayStation 1 games that are offering, which is controls from roll off. I mean, they did fix it later. But yeah, day one was just like, play with the D-pad only. Don't even try playing with the analog stick. You're driving well. The other teams can't keep up with you. Donald said I shouldn't make such a fuss over the first heat race results. Well, they matter to me. Father's probably not expecting us to do this well. I can just imagine the surprised look on his face right now. The second heat is coming up. The races will be difficult, but it'll be easy for you, no? I hope you'll get first place again in the next race. I hope so too. Do you want to save your current? Oh, sure, yeah. Second heat. No, you must get second. You must.
You've got a new card ready to roll.
I was like, what? I got the semi? Oh no, this is the thing inside the semi. Like they give you a new card to try to race with. We got the best car we could at this time to match your great driving skills. Actually, all the hard work was done by Donald and his staff. Besides, they won't even listen to my suggestions. What do you think about this? I don't think this is a good working relationship. Well, you're the boss. Just chew them out and fire them if you need to. Oh, sorry, I'm complaining now. Forget what I just said. The second heat is coming up. According to Donald, the other teams have new cars as well. The races ahead will be challenging. I know it's going to be difficult, but good luck. I mean, yeah, not initially. Actually, I have trouble with this one. Let's see.
We're racing Route 99 in Edge of the Earth. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's time! 3, let's go!
I mean, this was, you know, a really good-looking game at the time of release. It's just amazing how far we've come. Still has that absolutely rocking soundtrack though. Maybe not as hyper energy as the arcade tunes, but still pretty good. Oops, oh, rewind. We didn't see that. No rewind feature like a modern racing game. Got the video mistakes. Congratulations! It seems our new car was worth it. To Donald and the crew, merci beaucoup. This is no joke. I know that you need to work as a team for this. I realize that trust is hard to earn, but I really do want to get along with and work with everyone. The last race of this heat is coming up. Let's work together to move on to the final GP.
Racing Roots 99 in Out of Blue. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
Weird car is that, man? It's like a three-wheeler. You can definitely see like remnants of the original arcade track in here. If I remember right, R4 came with a bonus disc of Ridge Racer 1 in a 60 Hz mode. I mean, I think there was only one competitor car on the track. You know, they had to make some sacrifices, obviously, to get it to run at 60. I wonder if this is also available here. I'll check it out and see if maybe there's like bonuses or something. It might have been Rage Racer. God, I cannot remember. Close one. Congratulations, you're running a consistent race. I really mean it. Everyone on the team believes in you. My grandfather always told me that you need a team to run a race. Just remember that. I promised him that when I grew up, I would become the owner of this team and lead it to victory. We finally reached the final Grand Prix. Only the chosen few go there to battle each other for victory. Will you help me keep my promise? Yeah, no pressure. What kind of an odd UI, huh?
You've got a new car ready to roll.
We're in the final Grand Prix. From what I heard, the other teams have put an effort into getting new cars, so we also took the plunge and got a new car. It's not the best, but it's still a high-performance car. The crew let me make suggestions about the car too. I've been meaning to ask this, but what does it feel like when you cross the finish line? You feel an adrenaline rush, I see. When you win, I'm sure that the crew will be able to feel the same rush as you when you cross the finish line. Good luck. Anybody offended by my Franglish accent? I worked with somebody for France for quite a while. I always love the accent, even though I don't think the actual French language itself is like super awesome sounding. Somebody from who has a French, who speaks French and who speaks English. I don't know, that always sounds better to me. Oh, wow, this thing's got some pop. Move quite a bit faster. I'm so thrilled that you were able to get past first place with the car that I helped pick. Hope you can keep this pace up and carry us to victory. What? Am I drunk? No, maybe I'm just a bit giddy from this weed. I can't afford to get drunk right now. I want you to keep up this intensity level and win a perfect race again. I know you can do it. I don't know if I can do it. Maybe.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Brightest Night. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. It's showtime. 3 laps to go.
A perfect race again. You're the greatest. I think we have a chance to make history. In fact, we are at a point where we can go head-to-head against RTS and old man Gilbert's team. No, we're not here because we are lucky. We're here because of our hard work and determination. We have 2 more races left. Let's give it our all. Sure, let's do it.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Heaven and Hell.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's showtime! 3 laps to go!
One more time. Not a bad start there.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go! It's showtime! 3 laps to go.
Ooh. Welcome back. Oh, what's it all? Well, since you didn't have problems on the last race, your difficulties this time make me wary about your performance on the final race. But it's alright. You've done what you need to. All you need to do now is concentrate on winning the final race. Oh, is this a ring? Yeah, this is from my fiance. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I mean, I probably should just keep wearing it.
You've got a new car ready to roll.
New car on the last race. Up 54 miles an hour. Oh my god. How was your seeing this already? We got a new car that's tuned for high-speed driving. Donald and I determined that we would need it to be. This car can't be compared with any other car you've driven so far. It's a speed demon. This car is our dream final gift to you. The other teams have changed settings on their cars as well. Your ability to focus on high-speed driving will determine if you win. And I've decided to change my hair. Excuse me? I can be fashionable and still be serious about the race. I really want to win. Come on, the final race is waiting for us. Ah, sure. New you. Yeah, that's what they say. We're all the way in the end of the year. December 31st. It's a midnight race. Into the new year.
99 in Shooting Hoops. 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go!
Out of the way. So funny, it's so much faster, but it handles so much better than all the other cars. Well, the winner of real racing was 99. We did it. Vive les won. This is beyond words. I have to call out my grandfather and father. And for that, merci. Merci beaucoup. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think I've become more of an adult by being in this Grand Prix. Well, this is kind of personal, but I decided to get married. Who's the lucky man? Why, he would be my fiancé, silly. We go back years and years. He's not an utter stranger or anything, so I feel comfortable about it. But I want to make one thing clear with him and my father. Even if I get married, I want to continue working as the owner of this team. Why? I want to keep working with a wonderful driver like you. I hope we can work with each other again. One 2000. NM Daily. Sophie Chevalier, 24, the owner of Team Hello Perfect Conference at a hotel after the victory celebration. She announced her intentions of managing the team for the next season and the contract renewal with her team's ace driver. That would be us. When the Perfect Conference turned to the controversy surrounding her arranged marriage, she surprised everyone by saying, "I finally know who is important in my life." Well, that's some slow scrolling text. As she abruptly left the hush press conference floor, she was quoted as saying, "It might be too late, but I must tell him myself." The suspense. Wait, why is one car missing? Alright, so there you go. Ridge Racer R4 Ridge Racer Type 4. Running on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I mean, it's still a fun game. It's not quite Ridge Racer. Or at least it doesn't feel like the old games. I think that's where that last Ridge Racer that was made by Bugbear, I think that one feels more Ridge Racer-y than this one. But this one's still fun, so don't get me wrong. You know, I mean, I had a ton of fun just playing through that first bit of the career, and I'll probably play through the other teams as well, because it's again, you know, the core racing is really well done. I do wish they would have done a little bit more with the upscaling of the polygons. I mean, it's still kind of rough looking. And you can get better results on a number of different emulators out there that would sort of touch up the visuals a little bit more, especially the text. I mean, the text is not great. And of course, you know, there's not much they can do about the original source movies, so they're going to look a little funky no matter what. You know, the bitrate was just lower back then, you know, but the bandwidth was also lower back then. So, you know, back in the days of the PlayStation, I mean, things looked pretty good on a CRT. You know, not quite perfect, but pretty good. You know, almost broadcast quality. You know, so I guess that lets you know how broadcast used to look to us back in the old days. But yeah, definitely check it out if you have PlayStation Premium. This will be part of that service. If you have PlayStation, just regular PlayStation Network or PlayStation Plus, I think you have to pay the $8 or whatever if you want to play this. Personally, I think it's worth it. I have a really fun time with the Ridge Racer series, you know, and all the different incarnations. You know, I think if you get the chance, you know, this would be something that you might like as well. It is an arcade game still at its heart, So don't expect, obviously, like a lot of like super detailed car customization. I mean, it was basically just you get a new car and you pick one with stats already determined, you know. And for me, that's okay. I don't like to delve too much in the garage of a racing game. I mean, I get mired in details, and I never know which is the right setting to do. So for me, this is perfect. Yeah, I definitely. I hope we see the other Ridge Racer games. Like I was looking for Ridge Racer and Rage Racer, and yeah, those aren't available right now for some reason. Yeah, it's not to break out the PlayStation 3 if I want to play those games. So kind of odd choices not to have the like original source games. But you know, maybe this couldn't get them to be running at a satisfactory level. Hard to say. A new car's been added to the garage mode. New game is now available. But we'll stop it there. And once again, this is audap, and you've been watching R4 Ridge Racer Type 4 running on the PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.